Hey, what's going on? This is the Unpopular Counselor. I appreciate you for being here. Today is Monday, December 9th, 2024. It is also the 9th day of Advent. We're going to get started. Readings on the left, readings on the right. Let's get to it. Feast of the Immaculate Conception. Immaculate Conception refers to the conception of Mary, not of Jesus. It expresses the doctrine that from the first moment of her existence, Mary was free from original sin. This was celebrated as a feast day in England as far back as the 12th century. The feast was extended to the whole church by Pope Clement XI in 1708. Why was December 8th chosen for this feast? In the 6th century, a new church in Jerusalem, named in honor of Mary, was dedicated on September 8th. They decided to celebrate this as the Feast of Mary's birth. When centuries later a feast developed honoring her conception, it was a simple matter to place this 9 months before the feast of her birth, thus December 8th. The Immaculate Conception became church dogma in 1854 when, after consulting the world's bishops, Pope Pius IX decreed from the first moment of her conception, Mary was preserved immune from all strain of original sin. Today is the solemnity of the Immaculate Conception. It is usually celebrated on December 8th unless it falls on a Sunday, as it did this year. She will bear a son, and you are to name him Jesus, because he will save his people from their sins. Except in Latin American traditions, Christians generally have not named their children Jesus. From the early centuries, it has been considered a sacred name. In this letter to the Philippians, written 20 to 30 years after the death/resurrection of Jesus, Paul quotes an early Christian hymn to Jesus. God greatly exalted him and bestowed on him the name that is above every name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bend, of those in heaven and on earth and under the earth. There is an old custom of bowing one's head every time the name of Jesus is used. Children were taught this from their earliest days. It was one of the little ways by which we nurtured our faith. Times have changed, but not always for the better. Today, the name of Jesus is commonly used as an expression of surprise or anger. One way of preparing for the birth of Jesus would be to take a good look at how I use his name. Use it now, reverently, as you speak directly to him. Spend some quiet time with the Lord. I appreciate you being here, and I'll catch you tomorrow.